Hard work. Hard work. Hard work.
Proud of you, Floyd.
Thank you. You can, if you want to, we do this every day, so my voice is a little hoarse.
Any questions, guys?
First off, I want to thank everybody for coming out. Thank social media. I mean, just thank the media, period. Everyone. You guys have been brilliant. I want to commend this young, strong champion because he will carry the torch. Tonight, experience played a major key. Canelo got everything it takes to be a legend in the sport. Tonight was just my night. I'm truly blessed to be where I'm at. I have a good team. And like I always say, it took hard work and dedication, praise and belief. And I want to thank everybody that came out to support Canelo. I want to thank the country of Mexico for supporting Canelo. I want to thank the fans that flew from around the world to come cover this fight. It's been truly an amazing ride. And what else can I say? We did it again.
Floyd, to your left, I have a question. Congratulations. It was a great performance tonight. Two things. First of all, do you feel that was the best performance you had? When you look back, all the great efforts you had, I mean, this was such a one-sided fight and such a, you didn't just throw a jab, you threw the uppercuts and the hooks and the straight right hands and everything. Comprehensively, do you think this was your best?
I just took my time and took opportunities and took the opportunity when it presented itself. When the opportunity presented itself, I took advantage of it. I cannot say this is my best performance. I still got 4 fights left, with Showtime and CBS. And of course, I got to thank Showtime and CBS and thank the MGM brand for giving me the biggest deal in sports history.
When you heard 114, I think everybody almost went, fell over. Can you describe what your reaction was when you heard that? You were asked at the pre-fight news conference, did you have an objection to that, Judge? And you said no. Do you have an objection to her now?
Yeah.
From what I found out, when I asked questions, that was the same judge from the Pacquiao-Bradley fight. I just leave it into that. The best commission in the world is the Nevada Commission, so I just leave it in the hands of the commission. And if they feel like the person should be out there judging fights, then it is what it is. That person could be a little bit could be older. I think it's a woman. She could be kind of older. Things happen.
Floyd, right here.
Where you at?
Right here, right in front of you, right in front of you.
My dude, what's going on?
Yeah.
You got Coca-Cola?
Yeah. Was there ever a point, first of all, how was it right hand? How was that through the fight? And was there ever a point where you felt like you could try to go for a knockout?
Actually, what happened in the fight was I was using the jab. I think I could have used more combinations going down the stretch, but we came close at one particular time. I think I dislocated my left elbow when we came close, so I stopped throwing the jab, I think after the 5th round. But then, when I went back to the corner, I looked over at my children and I said, nah, I can't give it up. I said, I told myself I got to keep using my jab because I was put in this position for a reason.
When you say give it up, what do you mean? You looked at your kid.
Well, my arm was hurting, and I wanted to stop throwing my jab and just paw with the jab and just land the right hand. But I forced myself to use the jab. My right hand feel good, my left hand feel good, but it's a champion, man. I take my hat out to Canelo. He's a true champion, and a true champion can take a loss and bounce back. And I only got 24 months left, and this is man.
Floyd, right here.
Floyd, right here.
Talk to me.
Everyone pretty much saw
a lopsided fight in your favor. Was there anything that Canelo did well in the fight and anything that you had to adjust to?
Canelo does everything well. He goes to the body good. He goes to the body good. He got a good jab. He's a good counter puncher. He's not 42. He's not 42-0 for nothing. You know, well, now 42-1, but in my eyes, he's still a champion.
Floyd, straight back. Congratulations.
My dude, what's going on?
Tremendous performance tonight, and it made me think about when you talked about the Guerrero fight in the pre-fight, and I was rather surprised when you gave yourself a grade of a D in a fight that you basically dominated and shut out. So if that was a D, I'm curious if you have a grade for yourself in this fight.
Well, I have to go home and sit down and watch the fight, because I really don't like to go home and watch my fights, because I'm a critic of myself. Because every time I watch any fight, I say I could have done this better, I could have done that better.
So you call me after you watch it and let me know?
You'll see me in May. I'm fighting in May, so you get a chance to see me again in May.
My other question for you then is, given the craziness of the scorecards, I think in the eyes of most people in this room, even the other two judges that gave you the fight seemed to be kind of weird. Was there ever even a single round in the fight where you felt like, hey, you know what, Canelo, maybe he got that round on it?
He fought hard. He fought hard.
But did he win any rounds, in your opinion?
He fought hard. Yeah.
I got it. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Floyd, excuse me, right straight in front of Dan, right field.
You've been doing interviews since I've been 10 years old.
10 years old, yeah. As you look back on the spring and summer, Floyd, this is the first time in 11 years that you've had two fights this close together. What was the impact of essentially being in camp for 7-8 months a year?
I was happy. You know, the young guys in my gym, the young guys that's under my banner, I don't know where they're at. Ashton, I'm still proud of you. You conduct yourself like a true champion, so you fought like a champion too. Camp was tremendous. Me, my father, and my Uncle Roger, we have a great chemistry. A lot of people didn't think my father and my Uncle Roger could work together, but we all a lot older now, a lot more mature, so everything is working hand in hand. So May, I don't know if it's May 4th or May 5th, but single to Mayweather.
Does it make a difference, though, fighting 4 months and change apart as opposed to the year layoff?
I think I can stay sharp. Like I said before, I'm upset with myself, my team now. I love my team. So we had a great training camp. Great training camp. And yeah, I hear you, Nate. Nate's a good trainer, but Golden Boy Promotions. Man, true professionals, great fighters. Richard Schaefer done a hell of a job, and I want Oscar to, you know, I want him to come home and get back to what he do best, as far as getting behind these young fighters and help coaching them and keep them on the right path. Because Oscar De La Hoya is a true champion, and I commend him and take my hat off to him. Awesome.
Floyd, right over here to your left, standing up. Your left, right here. This fight was obviously billed as, you know, one of the biggest in boxing history, and a lot of people might say that the competition did not live up to the billing of the biggest in boxing history. Is that a testament to your budding career as a promoter and the promotion to it, or is it a testament to your skill and the fact that there's no one out there who can give you a fight worthy of the biggest fight in history?
Well, when you get to this level, you have two thinkers. Canelo's a thinker. I'm a thinker. This was chess to me. We both are thinkers, counterpunchers and thinkers. It's an up-and-coming champion versus a legendary champion. Someday he will go down in the Hall of Fame. Someday I will go down in the Hall of Fame. And like I said before, I only got 24 months left. And it's a lot of young champions out there that's going strong. Danny Garcia, Batista, all these guys look tremendous.
Boy, on this undercard, we saw two Alabama fighters fight each other in the coaching. Given that one of those guys, the winner of that fight, could possibly be one of the better options for you, is there any chance you see you fight one of those guys?
I don't know what the future holds right now. You know, I'm not psychic. You know, all I gotta do is keep my fingers crossed and hope for the best. I like to fight in May. I don't have an opponent yet. And fight again in September. Then fight again in May, then fight again in September. So we just take one day at a time. Go back, sit down with Leonard, talk it over with Leonard. But I need a vacation. I haven't taken a vacation in 4 or 5 years. It's hard to take a vacation because when you go to any country, it's crazy, it's wild. So, but you know, that's life.
Floyd, Canelo could build a case that he was a qualified candidate to fight you. Who else out there, now that you've eliminated this guy, can make a case that he can beat you, given the last 2 performances?
Still one of the pound best fighters in the world today, and before long he'll be champion again. You know, I like to see Canelo fight the guy Molina that fought tonight. I think that'll be a good fight for him, this next fight. You know, just a fight that can get his confidence back. You know, but he's a young champion, and he fought his heart out tonight.
Floyd over here. What's going on?
What's up, man?
Can you talk about the game plan tonight? I think when you came out and you opened up a little bit more aggressively, you took Canelo a little off guard. Was that the plan from the outset?
That was my dad. He said, he said, go out there and do what you do best. You know, you've been here before. And then he said, you go for this. And I said, I'm going to do what I got to do. And then I came back to the corner. He said, you're fighting a little tight. He said, loosen up a little bit. So I went back out. He boxed a little bit more, and I came back. He said, you're still fighting tight. So then he said, close up and go in the pocket. Basically, that's our defense, the Mayweather defense. Close up and go to him. I closed up. I think I started throwing combinations a little bit more. Then we bumped. We bumped arms. And that's when I thought I dislocated my left elbow. So I think for the 6th and the 7th round, I was just basically pawing with the jab. But then when I came back to the corner, I looked at my family. I said, I gotta use it. I have to use it. Because I got the will to win. I was born to win, I'm gonna die to win.
And another question, because you talked about you wanted to go for the knockout, but as soon as you dislocated the elbow, did you figure, again, because the Guerrero fight, you hurt your hand when you were trying to go for the knockout?
I still was going for it. Of course, I was still trying to hit him with big shots. He was trying to hit me with big shots. He threw a hell of a thigh shot. That was a good shot. I'm walking with a limp right now. I'm just, like I said, social media, you guys done a tremendous job. Everybody that covered the fight, you guys done a hell of a job, remarkable job. TheMoneyTeam.com, of course, all you gotta plug. I always gotta plug the Money Team, TMT to the day I die. Mayweather Promotions, we are the past, the present, and the future of sports and entertainment. Golden Boy Promotions, we work hand in hand with you guys. I love the relationship that we have. Al Heyman, continue to keep doing a hell of a job with these young fighters. I couldn't thank you and Leonard enough for going out there and getting me the biggest deal in the sport of boxing. I want to take my hat off to my father. I'm glad he's back with my team. And we're still going strong. What else can I say? I want to thank everybody that showed up tonight.
How you doing, Justin?
Adam, you got
¿Nos seguimos?
Yeah, just a la una. I don't know what this means.
Benedict, molesta. Mayweather de no somos amigos.
¿Qué es lo próximo? No, ahorita descansar y relajarme y después ya veremos. Y el gordo de Molina que te ponga el banquito entre round y round para que te ayude.
Saúl, gracias, Saúl. San Fernando. Gracias, brother. Saúl, felicitaciones.
Y en la última,